Hello, my little mathematicians. Today, I'm going to help you remember division. Okay, so first off, since this is a review, I want you to try each of these yourself and then come back and join us. So pause it, try it, and then unpause it and come back. Okay, so first off, can 7 go into 2? No, it can't. So I'm going to put a 0 placement holder. Can 7 go into 25? Well, 7 times what? 3 is 21. So yes, it can. When you subtract this, 25 minus 21 is 4. Always double check that this remainder is less than what you divided by. If this is bigger than what you divided by, you need to erase this and try to put a bigger number up here. But 4 is less than 7, so I'm good to bring down the next number and keep going. Can 7 go into 46? Yes. How many times? Well, 7 times 7 is 49. Too big, so let's try 7 times 6 is 42. Subtract that, you get 4. Bring down that 2, and 7 goes into 42 6 times. Okay, perfect. There's nothing else to bring down. I got a remainder of 0. You're done. Your answer is 366. All right, let's keep going to the next one. Okay, the next one says 5 into 9,305. Okay, can 5 go into 9? Actually, it can. It goes in once. 1 times 5 is 5. When you subtract that, you get 4, which is less than 5, so I'm good to keep going and bring the next number down. 5 times what would go into here? 9 is too big, so let's try 8. That's 40. Subtract that, you get 3. Bring down the 0. 5 goes into 30 6 times. Okay, subtract that, you get 0. And you're not done because you have another number to bring down. Okay, well, how many times does 5 go into 5? Once. 5 times 5 is 0. 5 times 1 is 5. When you subtract that, you get a remainder of 0. So my final answer is 1,861. Okay, again, if you haven't tried this yourself yet, please pause it, try it, and then unpause it and come back. Can 4 go into 4? Yes. How many times? Once. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract that, you get 0. Bring down a 6. 4 goes into 6. How many times? Once. 1 times 4 is 4. Subtract that, you get 2. Bring down the 1. 4 goes into 21 5 times, because 4 times 5 is 20. And when you subtract that, you get 1. If for some reason, let's say you did 4 and you did 16, you subtracted and you've got a remainder that's bigger than what you divided by, you would erase this step and try a bigger number. Okay, but your remainder is less than 4, so I'm good to keep going and bring down my next number. Okay, 4 times what is 16? 4. And when you do that, you get a remainder of 0. So I'm good and done. That is my final answer. 4 goes into 4,616, 1,154 times. Okay, can 9 go into 3? No. But can it go into 38? Yes. How many times? 4 times. Because 9 times 4 is 36. When you subtract that, you get 2, which is less than 9. So I'm good to keep going and bring down my next number. 9 goes into 20 2 times, because 9 times 2 is 18. When you subtract those, I get 2. Bring down your next number. And 9 goes into 27 3 times. Okay, we're lucking out that these all go in evenly, but if you notice, this worksheet says no remainders. So all of these should have no remainders. Okay, my next one, can 3 go into 6? Yes, 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Subtract that, you get 0. Bring down the 2. Can 3 go into 2? No, it can't. So 3 times 0 is 0. Subtract that, you get 2. Now I can bring down my next number. And 3 goes into 29 9 times, because 3 times 9 is 27. Subtract that, you get 2. Bring down your next one, which is 1. Now, before I move on really fast, I want to show you that I did this 3 times 0 is 0 step because I didn't want to have like two things brought down back to back. So I needed that 0 placement holder there, okay? Because 3 didn't go into 2. It went in 0 times. Then I had to bring down the 9 and it could go into 29. Okay. 3 goes into 21 7 times. And when you subtract that, you get 0. So it went in evenly. My final answer is 2,097. Okay, next one. 6 cannot go into 1, but can 6 go into 11? Yes, one time. 1 times 6 is 6. Subtract that, you get 5. Bring down the 2. Can 6 go into 52? Yes, but how many times? Well, let's see. 6 times 9 is 54, too big. 6 times 8 is 48, so that works. Okay, if you subtract that, I need to borrow. And 12 minus 8 is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. Okay, so I have a remainder of 4, which is less than 6. So I'm good to keep going and bring down my next number, which is the 8. And 6 goes into 48 8 times. It went in perfectly evenly because I got a remainder of 0. So 188 is my answer for that one. Okay, almost done. Again, if you haven't tried any yourself yet, please pause it, try it, unpause it, and come back. Okay, 2 goes into 8 4 times because 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract that, you get 0. Bring down the 2. Can 2 go into 2? Yes, once. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract that, you get 0. Bring down the 5. 2 goes into 5 2 times. 2 times 2 is 4. Subtract that, you get 1. Bring down your next number of 4. And 2 goes into 14 7 times. 2 times 7 is 14. Subtract that, you get 0. So your final answer is 4,127. Okay. Next one, can 8 go into 5? No. But can 8 go into 59? Yes. How many times? 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 7 is 56. So that works. Subtract that is 3. Bring down the 2. 8 goes into 32 4 times. Subtract that, you get 0. Bring down the next number. And 8 goes into 0 0 times. And 8 times 0 is 0. Okay, you get a remainder of 0. It went in a perfect 740 times. Okay, last one. You ready? 7 goes into 7 how many times? Once. Because 1 times 7 is 7. Subtract that, you get 0. Bring down the 4. Can 7 go into 4? No. So 7 times 0 is 0. Subtract that, you still get the 4, but now I can bring down the next number. And 7 goes into 48 how many times? 6, because 7 times 7 would be too big. So that's 42. Subtract that, you get 6. Bring down the 3. And 7 goes into 63 9 times. You get a remainder of 0. So there we go. It goes in 1,069 times. Congratulations, my little mathematicians. You should be fairly good at now doing long division. If you still feel like you needed some more practice, go ahead and type in long divisions and then plus KUTA, K-U-T-A, worksheet with answers into Google. And then it should give you worksheets that will have the answers so you can check yourself. After you do it, you can check to see if you got it right. So KUTA worksheet plus, whatever it is you're looking for. In this case, it would be long division. And then that way you can do that for any concept that you feel you need more practice on. All right. But if you got those right, congratulations, you've mastered long division.